You're right, this is Noir Vortex here. We'll be talking about actually really intuiting and brainstorming some ideas for fantastical machines. So this is going to be just me talking directly from my imagination and kind of come up with some random machine ideas in the spirit, I suppose, of Leonardo, Renaissance artists, where you would think of bizarre technological advances or technological inventions. It's a bit like Leonardo da Vinci did, conceive them. I might even do some drawings of them and do them with this as well, just for a laugh. Okay, so we'll start off. This is, like I said, this is kind of just an exercise in random invention, in surrealist form almost. METAREALITY tank. A tank whereby one is a bit like a flotation tank, except with stimulus from the environment as well. So the user is, or individual, is put into a tank, they're sensorily deprived, and then either using virtual or augmented reality. They are probably virtual with a headset on top. They are given some kind of meditative experience whereby visuals come up randomly, along with sound that interacts with the visuals. The idea being to generate art could be used for many different things. For example, just purely for tripping, which many people do for different reasons, I guess. Maybe for intellectual stimulation, which people might find it useful to help them use their, create their imagination. They might be feeling uninspired, it might help them do that. That'd be the meta tank, the metaphysical tank. That's one random idea. I'm just going to see how many I can come up with in this time period. I'll give myself a time period of 10 minutes. Alright. Internet, I'm not necessarily saying I agree with all these ideas when I talk about them. So, internet, or the next version of the internet, where it's in your actual organically connected somehow, or more visual in terms of like having, like you probably see on Future Worlds and stuff, and people have these glasses which have some kind of weird GUI. You can kind of download information about people. That's already been covered a bit, so that's not really original. It's kind of just like Google Glass. Everything I'm thinking of, it's really difficult actually to think of genuinely new ideas. I'm thinking about language now, syntax. Inventing a language game whereby people swap symbols and thus create new languages from the symbols, or interpret new language from the symbols. In either a software or hardware solution. Cybernetic sex. Cybernetic sex simulator that people plug themselves into a computer or a machine somehow and it stimulates them. Interstellar travel FROGSUIT. Nervous system empathy machine. That's a good one. Kind of, you plug yourself and your nervous system into a collective grid of nervous systems. Everyone's nervous systems are connected, not in a sense that will, if one ending goes, it will destroy everyone else, but kind of a network of nervous systems, I guess. And then if what one person's feeling, everyone can feel. It's just an idea of collective consciousness, I guess. A network of nervous systems, networked via technology to create empathy between individuals, I guess. sound generator. You get a dictaphone or whatever device, like a phone or whatever. Record 10 minutes of sound, 1 minute of sound, whatever, and then from that, the computer generates a music track from whatever sounds that I can isolate. That would create quite interesting things, and then you can also sequence it afterwards. It's more like an app idea, I suppose. Still don't know. News feed generator, a bit like Twitter, I suppose, but peer-reviewed maybe? I don't know. Not peer-reviewed, that's wrong word. Edited. So everybody collates together information and data, shares it, and then you have a more centralised group of people who edit it, articles, smudge things together. Just a random idea. Basically Twitter, except kind of more edited, I guess, nuanced maybe, biased as well, probably potentially. It's actually more difficult than I thought it would be. New machines, I'm going to call it something. Machines and stuff, think more machines. It's boring to do stuff like machines that clean up your house, because that's what we get anyway. That's what we get a degree. Play machines. I don't mean in just the porn sense, I mean play machines as in like machines that will generate novel ways of playing, will have a certain load of games that they know from history and culture, which will also create algorithms that will try and invent new games based on mixing different rule sets together. I've got a minute left now, so I need to think of one more idea, hopefully. Machines that build other machines, machine learning intelligences maybe. A machine that is basically a master machine, I guess. Analyzes existing machines and then identifies needs based on data sets from internet, and then generates novel ideas about new machines. This is kind of rambling, but yeah, I don't know, wasted 10 minutes of completely random machine ideas. It's just as an exercise really. It says 10 minutes, machine ideas, trying to generate some novel ideas. It's pretty difficult actually when you actually come down to it, because a lot of the machines that we, as a human species, have developed have already been developed in terms of necessity. Also, you can do better with healthcare and medical things, like, you know, for example, beating more illnesses better and faster, but that's a very complicated area. There's lots to develop in terms of space as well, space travel and transport. Yeah, so that's my 10 ideas, randomly, completely, not with any backed up kind of possibility, matrix or whatever, but I thought it'd be quite interesting things to try, or attempt to think of. Intuit, so my challenge for anyone watching this is intuit some ideas around machines of any kind that you'd like to see developed, or not even that you'd like to see developed, just come up with ideas basically. Just intuit some random thoughts, use your imagination. Yeah.